Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Review, episode number 193 for Thursday, August 13th, 2009. And the film I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is Orphan. This film is directed by Jaume Collet-Serra, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and it stars Vera Farmiga, Peter Sarsgaard, and Isabelle Fuhrman, who's a little girl who's not going to be playing any nice girls or getting acting gigs playing nice girls in the future. You can just wipe that off your resume. Orphan is basically about two parents who have two kids. One of them, there was going to be a third child named Jessica, who was a stillborn. So they're looking to adopt a child to bring into their home. They find Esther. She's very different. She's very kind of not like the other kids, but she's very charming in the beginning. She has a strange charm to her. And they take her in, and some bad stuff starts happening, and it's all Esther's fault because there's something wrong with Esther. I actually found Orphan to be a pretty enjoyable horror/thriller kind of a film. I mean, I think that the film is very generic, and I think that aside from small things like the fact that they're a family, she's dealing with the fact that she had a stillborn. There's also a backstory of alcoholism. There's also very subtle things dealing with infidelity in the marriage and that sort of thing. Aside from that, once the film gets to probably the half-hour mark, it becomes a pretty standard horror film. But I'm okay with that because I think if you can make a standard horror film good and entertaining, I'm totally okay with it. And I think Orphan is just that. Orphan does have a lot of creepy moments, I think, to me. There are a lot of jump scares, which I'm not really a big fan of. I think my good friend Leland and I talked about how we love Drag Me to Hell's jump scares on our Nitpick It podcast. This doesn't have anywhere near those kind of jump scares. They're all very, like, she moves a mirror and there's somebody behind the mirror, that sort of thing. But I think once you get past all that, I think it's a pretty entertaining time at the movies. I don't think it's going to be the best horror film you're ever going to see, but I don't think you're going to walk out of the movie going, that was so terrible. I found it to be pretty entertaining. There is a twist at the end, like most people thought of. It's pretty out of left field, but I think it works for the film, and for if you actually look at Esther and the things that she's doing, it really makes sense, I think, more so than what you're thinking is going on. Not giving it away. But all in all, I found Orphan to be a pretty enjoyable little horror film. I think you could probably wait till DVD to see it. It's not a must-see in the theaters, but it's a very, very entertaining film for the genre that it's in. I give Orphan a 3.5 out of 5. Check it out. Disagree with me. I know Leland does, so kudos. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you tomorrow with another review.